Alright, so my GoPro was on like all day, I guess. So I went to pymatuning this morning, hooked up to a bass. Did not even plan that. Is this even a bass? It's a bass. I foul hooked it, but it still counts. Anyway, I went to pymatuning this morning, and smallmouth were not active, but the white bass were. I caught like 7 or 8 white bass. First small, oh my gosh, okay. And I was like, it got really windy. At the part of the lake I was at yesterday, it did not get that windy there, but the wind, so the pymatuning is divided pretty much by a road. This water is not the nicest standing. Anyway, it's north and south. I was on the south side, like facing south. And yesterday the wind, it was not bad at all, really. Just the most waves were caused from boats. And it was great. I was catching, you see the video. Then this morning I go there. The wind's coming from the south today. Yesterday it was coming from the north. So the north part was absolutely getting slammed. Like, it was like white caps, but the south side was all calm. But today it was the exact opposite. But the south side, the way the layering is, or the depth is a little bit better. So I've caught a bunch of white bass on the south side. And then I went across the road because the water got rough and choppy. So the north side, I caught like 2 white bass there, 1 smallmouth, 1 bluegill. And there are more people fishing on the north side. So I was like I didn't know what to do. Remember, this creek is not too far away from where I'm staying. So I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. And I'm cool. This little fish right there. I had a bass just hit at this. Oh, I feel stupid. It was a decent one too. That was another fish. Since I did start this at like 1 o'clock, they might not be fully committed to eat something. Maybe I started like 8 in the morning or 10 in the morning. I might have had different results. A hooked one is a guy downstream. That's why I'm not recording, but I hooked one. Smallmouth number 2. First good one. Let's get a picture so I have proof I caught something. Yeah, I'm gonna walk past this guy, I think be louder again. There's a big smallmouth right there. He doesn't care. He does not give a single shit. Oh my lord. Yeah. So that guy's a kid. He's just like chilling and vibing, which I totally am for. Chilling and vibing are both fun to do. Those rocks over there look like it's money. Pass number 3. There's a big ass red horse swimming around too. Where'd he go? So I went downstream past the guy, I went back up. Oh, I passed him again. He's like, I don't know if he's on FaceTime or he's talking to himself or what. He's loud. Cause like I went by and he had like no phone out, no nothing out. And right now he's like talking as if he's talking to someone. Maybe he's schizophrenic or something. He forgot to take his pills and his friends are there. His friends Gavin and Terry, they're both huge bass. There's another bass. So far I give this creek like a 4 out of 10. There we go. It's a crappie. I'll take these. Got a black crappie, as they say in the South. Black crappie. But yeah, so I was saying earlier about, okay, it's like Conneaut Lake. I saw one fish in here have it. It's like a fungal infection going around. Like, I don't know. It's like you just see dead fish everywhere, and you're like, what the heck? And you see these fish, crappie, seem to be the main cause, with like this fungus around their tail. Like, what the heck? Where's this from? And you see them swimming around, but like, they don't want to eat a single thing. Like, they won't eat my fly. And crappie, like, you saw that. They'll eat this. I threw this in front of one, probably the same size as that. Didn't even care. But it was like lethargic. It had this like fungus around its tail. And I saw like dead fish. It looked like their tail was gone. Like this fungus like ate their tail or something. Their tail like rotted away. And there were like a lot of different types of fish. Like, there was huge bass that were dead. There was bluegill. There was crappie. There was one smallmouth that was dead. Like, what the heck's going on here? Then you see a bunch of other fish just like swimming around being their happy self. And you see these like other fish like that was my imagination. These other fish with like this fungus around their tail, and they're like zombies. So like moving around super slow. They're lethargic. It's just weird. I gotta figure out how this video is gonna affect the bronze legacy, so please like and subscribe, because we want his legacy to go on